okay? So you see airspeed's alive, that's when it starts to move. 60 and 80 is when we come off the ground.
For those with special needs, each day presents new and often frightening challenges. It is natural for limits to be placed on these kids and their families. Most caregivers will tell you that ultimate satisfaction in life is achieved by going just beyond what you think you can do. That is especially true not just for these kids, but also for the volunteers who readily give up their time and spend a day showing these kids a world beyond their dreams. Sonny Friedman is a plumber who has been part of Challenge Air since the beginning.
Challenge Air was founded by a gentleman named Rick Amber. Rick Amber and I were best friends growing up. And when Rick Amber decided to start Challenge Air, I was the first loader. I loaded the kids on the plane and he flew them. So I had the privilege of being part of Challenge Air all of Rick's life until he passed away in 1997. And then myself and some of his friends wanted Challenge Air to continue as a legacy to Rick. So that's why I'm here today.
Sonny's #1 fan is Travis Bennett, who is an old hand at flying.
I liked it. Getting to take the controls.
At first, it was really scary, especially when he got up in the air, and I had at home driven the car, to drive the car funny is to do the steering wheel like this. First time he gets up in the air, they give him the controls, and he does this, and the whole plane's doing like this.
James Morgan, a former military pilot, knows what it's like to overcome and achieve.
Once they go up and they see that when the kids actually take control of the yoke and start flying, that's when the real magic begins. And if you get a chance to see them when they come down, they're just so excited. And we have a lot of people that just can't wait to come back and find out when our next air show is, because the kids like, oh, I can fly, well, I can do anything, and that it changes their lives, you know. So it's a wonderful thing to be a part of this.
Jason was born in Ukraine, a very premature baby, 3.2 pounds, and he was diagnosed with cerebral palsy at 10 months. And we adopted him at the age of 2, and he was 18 pounds, about the size of a 6 to 9 month old baby, so, and no use of his legs at all. So to see him walk out by himself with the use of that walker and then get in that airplane and fly it is just, I mean, just awesome. Just like any other child that's born to you, if you're told that there's a problem, it doesn't matter, they're your child. And that's exactly how we felt the minute we laid eyes on him.
Nope, don't think so.
Okay, see this red knob right here? I want you to grab a hold of that and pull it all the way back for me.
I think it showed him that he can do anything. I mean, if he can fly an airplane, he can do anything, can't you?
Challenge Air is funded through donations and is free to participating families. A typical day lasts around 8 hours with various activities.
Down here the same height.
Usually there are around 100 participants, with the ages ranging from 7 to 17, who gain memories of a lifetime. The volunteers come away with even more.
What did he say?
That can-do spirit is the essence of Challenge Air and shows that artificial limits mean little to these very special people. Micah McGraw, McKinney 15.